Welcome back to the Chad DiMera channel. Friday, July 3rd is supposed to be a day of joyous celebration, but you guys know how things go in Salem. It is baby Trey DiMera's first birthday. The Price and Carver families are pulling out all the stops to throw a beautiful party for the little guy, but let's be real for a second. There is a massive, incredibly dark cloud hanging over this entire gathering. Chanel is trying to put on a brave face for her son, but we all know she is living a complete nightmare right now with her malignant breast cancer diagnosis and the terrifying reality of facing chemotherapy while pregnant. It is utterly heartbreaking to watch Paulina hover over her daughter, desperate to fix a medical crisis that is completely out of her hands. But here is the kicker. While Chanel is fighting for her life and her unborn baby, what is Johnny doing? He is being absolutely suffocated by his monster of a father. EJ DiMera is using this family gathering to corner Johnny and pressure him into assisting with the DiMera Pharmaceuticals cover-up. Can you believe it? Johnny is already drowning in anxiety over his wife's health, and EJ has the sheer audacity to drag him into a toxic, lethal corporate scandal. I am just going to say it. I absolutely despise EJ DiMera right now. I think this is a huge mistake by the writers to make him so irredeemable, but at the same time, it is compelling television. EJ is literally transforming into Stefano 2 right before our eyes. He buried arsenic-laced Corosil pills on Smith Island. Those tainted drugs killed Sarah's patient, Destiny, and her sister. And now, instead of taking accountability, EJ is trying to force Johnny, who has been working so hard with Theo, to build a clean, respectable legacy for DiMera Enterprises to become his accomplice. A lot of fans think EJ is just protecting the family name, but I'm telling you, it's definitely just his own massive ego. What do you guys think? Is EJ completely beyond redemption at this point? And you won't believe what happens next on the other side of town. Marlena Evans is officially hitting the panic button. Our beloved Doc is sounding the alarm over Chad and Belle's relentless investigation into the mysterious chess set left behind by Stefano. Now, Marlena originally gave them the green light to dig into this, but the deeper they go, the more terrified she becomes. She is practically begging Chad and Belle to drop the entire mission. She knows firsthand that whenever Stefano leaves a posthumous puzzle, it always leads to psychological torture, kidnapping, or worse. But our boy Chad, he is not backing down, and I love him for it. Chad DiMera is a brilliant legacy character who refuses to be intimidated by his father's ghost. He and Belle have figured out that the pawn piece is missing from the board. True fans know exactly what that means. Back in 1986, John Black was introduced to Salem as an amnesiac sleeper agent, literally called the Pawn. Stefano used him as a human weapon. I am predicting right now that this missing chess piece is a trigger. Stefano has definitely brainwashed a new sleeper agent to torture Marlena from beyond the grave. Could it be Paul Narita? Could it be Belle herself? The suspense is an absolute killer. Despite Marlena's desperate warnings, Chad and Belle are ignoring the red flags and pushing forward. And let me tell you, the Chad DiMera channel is fully on board with this. Not only are they cracking a legendary DiMera mystery, but the romantic tension between them is off the charts. After a long day of playing detective, Chad and Belle end their night watching the 4th of July fireworks together. The sparks are literally and figuratively flying. I know some fans are missing Abigail, but this slow burn romance between Chad and Belle is giving me life. They are the ultimate legacy power couple in the making. Meanwhile, under that same fireworks lit sky, we have a storyline that is just ripping my heart to shreds. Abe and Lexie Carver are cuddled up, watching the sky explode in beautiful colors. To Abe, this is a perfect, miraculous night. He has the love of his life batting his arms. But it is a complete devastating lie. Lexie is hiding a dark, fatal secret from her husband. Dr. Rolf's experimental Versavix drug is failing. The lab rats have already died, and Lexie is experiencing the exact same lethal neurological symptoms. She is dying all over again. The sheer cruelty of this plot twist is almost too much to bear. Lexie died back in 2012 from a brain tumor caused by toxic gases in the DiMera tunnels. Abe barely survived that grief. Now, EJ's twisted god complex has resurrected her, only to snatch her away from Abe a second time. Lexie is putting on a brave face during these fireworks because she knows this might be her last holiday alive. When Abe finally discovers that EJ knew this cure was temporary, there is going to be hell to pay. EJ deserves every ounce of wrath coming his way. But wait, we need to talk about the absolute scorcher of a scene happening over at Jada's apartment. Shawn, Brady, and Jada Hunter are finally done playing games. The friend zone is officially closed. As the fireworks light up the Salem sky outside their window, the fireworks inside the bedroom are just as explosive. Shawn and Jada finally surrender to their sizzling mutual attraction and hit the sheets! That's crazy, right? This has been a masterclass in slow burn storytelling. Ever since Shawn moved in to recover from his leg injury, the physical proximity and their shared trauma as law enforcement officers have been building this undeniable chemistry. They have both been burned by toxic past relationships, but this feels so grounded and real. Of course, this is a soap opera, so we have to ask how long until the drama catches up to them. What happens when Belle finds out that her ex-husband is officially moving on with the town's top cop? Sure, Belle is currently getting cozy with Chad DiMera, but you know Belle Black, she never fully lets go of Shawn without a fight. The shifting dynamics of these legacy couples are going to carry us right through the rest of the summer sweeps. Are you guys team Chad and Belle or team Shawn and Jada? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Chad DiMera channel for all your daily DOOL breakdowns. We have so much more to cover as July Sweeps continues to deliver massive shockers. Until next time, stay safe and keep watching the Hourglass.